I'm back. Hopefully, I'm saying this because this is the second time I'm recording this. Because just like every other time, I've been trying to record anything throughout the last couple of, I don't know, weeks, months. I'm not sure. I've been getting super frustrated and just fed up with it because there's always noise. And I've been telling myself, I'm just gonna roll with it, fuck it, I'm just gonna upload it like that, I'm gonna continue this recording, but then I just end up scrapping it anyway and starting all over again. Whether it's like me just making sounds I don't intend to make, or cars driving by, or my chair squeaking. I did try to sit on a pillow on my knees and record like that, but that hurts my knees, my poor knees. Like, I can't go like that for too long. And that's essentially why I haven't uploaded in so long. It's just been very, very frustrating to record. And it's always been like this, but only lately it's like really been starting to get to me. But at least I've also been doing some more fun things as well. I was visiting a friend in a pretty huge city. It had some pretty good stores for games. But there's only really like one standout store. It's in Vienna. I don't remember what it's called, but it was near the Tech Museum. I found the holy grail of gaming there. Cory in the house for the Nintendo DS. Actually, I have my copy somewhere here. And it was just $5, like it should be. Not like 100 something. More importantly, I got the Rubber Rabbits, the sequel to Project Rub. Shout out to the 2 people who know what that is. And there was one of those like loud noises I didn't mean to make. I don't know why that happens. And there goes my chair. I'm just gonna leave that in. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm not gonna scrap this. I'm so gonna scrap this later. Something is going to happen that just gets me so tilted that I close the recording software or even shut down the whole computer. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I hope not. It's not a good feeling. I forgot what I was just saying. Seriously, a fucking bottle just cracked. Wait. What did I even want to say? I forgot everything. absolutely everything. Do you remember? You probably do. You've got better short-term memory than an old hag like me has. Remember, everything goes downhill when you reach your 20s. Alright, the Rub Rabbits and the Project Rub, those are some very goofy mini games. They're DS games, because of course I have a very, very big physical DS game collection. I've been obsessed with the DS ever since I got mine when I was little. What really helped was my neighbors having a huge collection of not just DS games, but games in general. But like a PS2, a DS, a Wii, and a PC. Because I had PC games, like not very like advanced PC games, let's say. Like they didn't have like GTA and shit on the PC, but they had Moon or Crazy Chicken, as he's called, outside of Europe. They had like this huge box with like every single Moon game on it, and they lent it to me so I could install it, and my PC did not like having that many things installed. I had a pretty bad PC. I could only use it for Flash games. I played lots of SpongeBob games and Sonic games. There was like a time where my phone was broken and like my DS was also broken for a very long time. I didn't get a new one until like many years later. I didn't really have anything to play on besides the computer. Those Flash games were all I had for some time. Like search like Sonic games free online like every day after coming home from school. And play those weird like RPG Sonic games. I remember one of them had Knights and Riala in it. And I did not know what Knights was at that time. That was my introduction to the Knights series. And also kind of my introduction to Sonic. The very first 2D Sonic I played was Ultimate Flash Sonic. And I also played Tails Nightmare, which is like one of those like Sonic EXE fan games, I think. Or no, it's I think it's like based on the Tails doll from Sonic Adventure. It looks a little scary. And of course, people made like horror drawings out of that. I don't think I ever got past the boss fight as a kid, but it was still really cool just getting to play as Tails. He was my favorite. Notice its place because purple and cat. I like purple, I like cat. And of course I also love Pig. He is an idiot, and very frustrating to play if you don't know what you're doing, and you definitely don't. Because it does not get explained to you very well. I had to look up the controls for the fishing minigame. Or, it's not even a minigame, that's like the main objective in the big levels in Sonic Adventure. And even nowadays when I play this game, I don't play it much. So I always have to look it up. How to play the big levels. It's not very intuitive. You have to look up a lot of stuff in Adventure. Finding the right way is not very easy. Especially if you had like one jungle, forest, something area. The one with a temple somewhere, it's like a maze. That's why I usually just simply play the levels and the level select. I usually never start like a new game. Same thing with all the other Sonic games, honestly. In Generations, I just play the modern Sonic levels and completely ignore that Classic exists, even if Classic is pretty fun to play. The Broken Spin Dash is great. But I don't know, I never feel the urge to play as levels. Oh, enough Sonic talk. Never listen to a Sonic fan talk. It's a very bad idea. Do not fuck with Sonic fans. We don't even like the games ourselves. That may sound stupid, but that is genuinely what Sonic fans are like. I should know. I am one of them. I went to another fairly big city, and I found something horrifying. Imagine the German equivalent of DK Oldies. Yeah, and they had like an actual retail store in that big city. Not Vienna, it was a different big city. And I made the mistake of going in there. They had lots of cool stuff there, and I feel very sorry for the people that brought their stuff there. I jokingly brought some games with me and decided to let the guy, look them up on the little program he's got on the tablet and see how much they could give me for them. I didn't end up doing the deal for obvious reasons, but for about 50 euros worth of items, I would have gotten 8. But I did end up buying something from there. Because I ended up looking it up on eBay. And it was cheaper there. Because if you also take the shipping costs into account, which would be a lot because apparently no German seller has this game. It would have been a lot more expensive on eBay than in that store, so I walked out of there with Puzzle and Dragons for the 3DS. I like matching games. And I haven't played like a really good, proper one in a very long time. It was something like Bejeweled. I used to have Puzzle and Dragons on my phone at some point. It's an RPG, which I think is also one of the earliest gacha games, so we've got that masterpiece to thank for pretty much every like major high budget anime looking game being a stupid gacha. Like seriously, why can't they just let me play whoever I want to play as? Like I straight up quit Zenless Zone Zero because I didn't unlock Fun Lycan with my very first 5-star. I got, I think it was Sojo 11, that's what she was called. Yeah, she is no big butler wolf. I don't want her. And I think that was probably the best possible outcome. Those games are just so incredibly grindy and unfair. Now I forgot what I wanted to say, I got sidetracked. The original Puzzle and Dragons on mobile had a Sanrio collab. You can have the Sanrio characters fighting big scary monsters. And then the 3DS game, there's actually 2 games on the cartridge. It's kind of like a Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury kind of situation. You've got Puzzle and Dragons, which, you know, is what you'd expect. But then you got a Mario version of that game. Oh, like separate little adventure. And I'm really enjoying it at the moment. There's even some really cool little like hidden paths somewhere in the first world. I think this is so cool. There's a yellow pipe and you need to combine yellow icons to get to that pipe. But there are no yellow icons within that level. Some levels have 5 colors, some levels have 4, some will have 3. And I think there was a 3-color level. So what I have to do is play a bit more, unlock a troop that can change the color of those icons to yellow, and then come back to that part, but I can't just use that ability. No, I have to wait 10 turns, so I have to intentionally play bad so I don't beat the enemies too fast. I have to kind of stall the whole time until I can finally use the ability to turn all the red icons into yellow icons. And doing that, getting onto that hidden path unlocked a new level. I think it's pretty cool how they kind of brought some of that exploration from a regular Mario game into this puzzle spin-off mode. They really did their best to make this feel like a proper Mario game, even though it's anything but that. Anyway, I'm gonna go at the bed now because it's super late and I don't think I'm gonna scrap this. I didn't hear too many chairs or cars or unintended loud sounds coming from me. Before I forget, I want to close my Patreon because I am not very active. And I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to ask for help. But yeah, that is something I'm also planning to do, so if you don't see a Patreon screen, that's why. Big thank you to the people who supported me on Patreon. You are the reason why I have this beautiful blue Yeti right in front of me. Especially big thanks to Opossum who has been there for more than a year now. You, my friend, need to make better financial decisions. Anyway, I hope all of you have a very good night and